Hi, this is Julie Hodne from Manning Regional Healthcare Center, and for the month of October we're talking about women supporting women, and the focus of our talk today is about farm health and safety. So we are a lot of times the primary caregivers for our children, our spouses, parents, and friends, but we also need to take care of ourselves. Health and safety on the farm, and this includes our safety and health in our own backyards and around the farmyard. And because we live in a rural community, we must be aware of the health concerns that arrive when there's farming involved. Today we're going to talk about 5 easy tips for each aspect of our health as it relates to farming. Those topics are age and skill appropriate roles, physical health, nutritional health, social health, and safety is the big one. So age and skill appropriate roles. All ages want to be involved in the harvest and the farming operation from ages 2 to 92, but we need to find appropriate roles for everyone to keep them safe. For those 2 to 10-year-olds, they may want to ride along and keep the drivers company. Those 10 to 16-year-olds may be able to drive the tractor. And experienced drivers will haul grain carts and sometimes move equipment. We want to make sure those kids are all educated on the rules and responsibilities when driving tractors and grain carts. The aging adults help out with food delivery and call for equipment maintenance and drive vehicles to assist with the transportation of those big tractors and stuff. So when we talk about age and skill appropriate roles, we want to make sure that everyone has a role on the farm and to make sure that they're safe and that we share that appreciation with everyone. The next one is the most obvious, our physical health. So we could start by encouraging stretching before, during, and after a long day of work. 5 minutes of stretching can go a long way. And daily stretches, we have daily stretches on our Facebook stories that our physical therapy assisted with. So every hour, try to stand up for at least 1 minute or longer to increase that blood flow and circulation. And make sure you're getting plenty of rest so that you are well rested, and fatigue sometimes causes serious accidents or injury. We don't want that to happen. Along with our physical health, we want to be aware of signs and symptoms of heart attack or stroke. With the stroke, we look for that FAST acronym, which means your face is drooping, there's arm weakness, speech difficulty, and it's time to call for 911 or go to the closest emergency room. Don't delay. Schedule an appointment if you're not feeling well. You can call Manning Regional Healthcare Center at 712-655-2072 or schedule an appointment with your primary care provider. Or if you're needing physical therapy or occupational therapy to get to your best being. The next part is nutritional health. We want to make sure you're eating well-balanced meals. Have a meal plan so that you're organized and provide access to healthy snacks. We certainly want to reduce those sugary and unhealthy drinks. Encourage water and sport drinks. Increase your water intake and pack a cooler or a thermos. Make an appointment with our dietitian if you have concerns about your nutrition. There's long days out in the fields, and it'll help you with your social health. The social health will help if people want to ride along in the combine. We could leave notes of encouragement or love letters. Send a text message to check on those that we love, or FaceTime and make those phone calls to make sure that everything's okay. This will help with our social health. Encourage those breaks when possible and socialize with friends and family. Make sure to attend church and other community events. And we want to make sure to recognize when alcohol and drugs are interfering with our productivity or family life. You can contact our Manning Family Recovery Center at MRHC for a consultation or evaluation to get the help that you need. If you're feeling stressed or depressed, contact our new mental health provider at Manning Regional Healthcare Center or Senior Life Solutions for those that are 65 years of age or more. Now the big one is safety. Safety, we want to review those safety tips with our children. Be sure that they are alert and aware when children are nearby tractors and trucks and machinery. If there's grain bins or equipment moving, we want to make sure that these safety tips are in line with our children. Review with them what to do when there is an accident. And it helps to have children play in designated areas. Make sure children are aware of the danger areas and to stay away. Supervision is recommended for children under the age of 10 years old. Another thing we can do for safety is perform those pre-maintenance checks on the machinery and equipment. Make sure the lights are working, the slow-moving vehicle signs are in place. There's weights for balance on the tractors and rollover protection. Ensure that the augers are shut off if they are plugged or if they are needing service. And the combines, if you're plugged, make sure that you shut it off before you put your hand into those. Make sure that the PTO shafts have shields on them. And always shut your machinery off when it's not in use. You can attend a CPR or first aid course offered every month at Manning Regional Healthcare Center. I actually have one this month, October 15th at 6 p.m. And you can call and join our class. I have 4 open spots. Use safety measures for all ages when handling grain in trucks and or in bins. You know, the corn pools that little kids play in, they can be misleading for those little ones. So make sure to talk with them that those corn pools are not always safe out at the farm. They might be okay in an orchard or somewhere, but not on the farm. Do not play in those corn pools. And safety for everyone just includes slowing down on the highway and gravel roads. Dust can reduce visibility, and it's very dry, and we know it's dusty out there. So take your time and slow down on the gravel roads and at the intersections. There's hidden entrances that come up abruptly, so be careful when you're passing vehicles. Large equipment will be much slower than usual traffic, and make sure you have your slow-moving vehicle signs in place. Be aware that they may stop suddenly, so don't follow too close. And if passing, remember that machinery can make that left turn, and you may not even realize it. So share the road, wear your seat belts at all times, and you can always ask for an escort vehicle to go with you when you're moving that big combine down the road. And reduce that late night driving if you're in a slow-moving vehicle. So are there any questions out there, Shelley, that anyone may have, or comments about any concerns regarding safety on the farm?
Or if you would like to comment, you can comment in the comments section there if you have any questions at any time. Or if you have questions and you're watching this later, you're more than welcome to comment there, and we will have Julie get back in touch with you or one of our other trusted experts if you have other additional questions. We hope that this information is informative to you. So if you have any questions about farm health and safety, if you're worried about a loved one, don't hesitate to give us a call here at Manning Regional Healthcare Center.
Every farmer counts, and we just want to thank you for joining in with our presentation today, and we want everyone to have a safe harvest. So thank you.
Join us next week for our next Women Supporting Women webinar. It will be on Friday as well at noon, and it will be our Senior Life Solutions team talking about becoming a caretaker.